I'm a queen, I'm a queen, all eyes on me. I'm a queen, I'm a queen.
Well, hello there. I am Shay Girl Shay, CHAYGRLCHAY on Instagram and Snapchat. So if you are looking for me, that's where you shall find me. Today I am coming at you with a Valentine's Day story time for the month of February, obviously. And I don't know where to start, but I guess I gotta start from the beginning. So I was with my old person off and on for about 7 years, and every year around Valentine's Day it was something. Either we weren't talking, or that's not a real holiday, I'll make you feel special every day, or I'm doing something for my my nephew's birthday, or it was always something. So I didn't even really expect anything from him this year. I just expected to at least see him, you know what I'm saying? So like on Valentine's Day, you should be able to see the person that you dealing with. I'm trying to keep it PG, you feel me? So we both had to work this year. I was getting off like 6:30. He was getting off 6:30. So it wasn't like I could have even asked him to come get me. Not that I would have, because I'd rather just struggle. Even though that's my dude, I'd rather just struggle. But I'm gonna ask my mom. Mommy, I'm always gonna ask you, nobody else. But she couldn't come get me, so I got on the bus and it took me to the Metro rail station, and I told him that my mom would be picking me up from the Metro station. It was only like 5-6 minutes away from my house. I could have walked, but it was nighttime and ain't nobody walking in the hood. It's not happening. So he was like, you know how long sometimes your mom takes? Let me come get you. I'm like, are you in the area? He's like, yeah. I'm like, right up the street. I'll come get you and I'll take you home. And I'm thinking, oh no, he playing, because what, it's Valentine's Day. You're not about to pick me up and take me home unless we go into your home. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? So he comes and gets me. He's in his phone. He's not really paying me any attention. It is what it is. Like I said, he's very weird around Valentine's Day. And he really is not driving in the direction of his home. He's taking me home. He's taking me home. So, all right, sir, I see how this is. This man pulls up to my house. He typically gets out, open the door. He's such a gentleman when he wanna be. This man didn't even kiss me. This man didn't kiss me. He was like, all right, I'm real tired. I'm gonna go take a shower and go home. You gonna do who? Cause obviously you ain't doing me. You gonna do what? So this man just lets me get out of the car and go into my home. And I'm dumbfounded. I'm literally dumbfounded. I know that our plans are always up in the air. I know that, things never really go how they're supposed to go. But for 1 year, and I had told him this in advance. I'm like, 1 year, I just want a traditional commercial Valentine's Day. A traditional commercial Valentine's Day. Let me put it out there that my brother always looks out for me. Always. And my dad always used to look out for me before he passed away. My brother, every year, regardless of the fact that he has a girlfriend, candies, teddy bears, cards, whatever, he wants me to feel special, and I always do. But like, the dude I'm dealing with ain't gonna lay it out for me. I feel away. So I'm like, I just want one commercial holiday. Do for me what people typically do on this holiday. Make me feel extra special. That's all I want. And I'm not even a person that's selfish. I'm gonna lay it out for you too. But because I know we have a track history or a track record of things not going, I'm just like, I'm not planning anything. I would love to just like, come over, cook for you, lay it out for you, then lay it out for you. You know what I'm saying? But it just was not clicking. So he pulls off. Even after weeks in advance, I've told him how I wanted a traditional Valentine's Day. In fact, I tried to pin down plans with him and he kept blowing me off. I gotta work. I make you feel special every day. Yada, yada, yada. Whatever. He goes home. And then I'm definitely not hearing from him. I'm like, I can't even. So I see you for 5 minutes. You don't kiss me. We don't really talk. And then you go home, and now I'm not hearing from you even more. Like, this is the worst. This is the worst. I go inside the house. My mom asked me what I'm doing for Valentine's Day. Like, you were just with him. I thought you were going with him. I'm not. I'm here. I go and I take a shower. I go into my room. I'm on my phone. At the time, I had a really troubled phone. I'm somebody who will ride until the wheels fall off with technology, because why I'm spending hundreds of thousands of dollars to replace something that still kind of maybe sort of works, you feel me? So what I did was, like, I had to angle my phone in certain ways to even have service. Sometimes I had to turn my phone off and on to get text messages. He knew that. The dude I was dealing with, he knew that. And I thought maybe that was what was happening. Like, I'm not getting his messages because I'm in my room. So again, I keep turning my phone off and on because I just can't believe, like, you gonna just drop me off and then not talk to me. Like, you don't even, every single time he made it home, he'll let me know, either right before he made it home, oh, I'm at the light by my house, or I made it. This man, nothing. So I'm like low-key worried and low-key upset, but I don't be making scenes because I'm just that human. So I'm watching YouTube, trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat, just going through the motions at this point. And at some point, I'm like, it's no way I have not heard from him. I turn my phone off and on, and I see missed calls. It's from his number and another number. And so I'm calling and there's no answer. And I'm confusion. And then I look at my phone and it's a text message from him that says, don't answer those other calls. So now I'm feeling away because you want me to not answer calls. And let me give y'all a little backstory. He, when we first started dealing with each other, he was still dealing with his ex and I didn't know about it. And Miss Girl contacted me on social media, and at that time, like I do now, I have my social media cleanses and I deactivated everything. Please tell me why I had that feeling in my gut. It was Miss Girl that was contacting me, so I reactivated my social media. I was calling that number back over and over again, like, Miss Ma'am, if you got some information you need to tell me about old dude, you need to tell me, because guess what? I'm not gonna necessarily go seek out information, but if you coming to me with it, I wanna hear it. Let me know so I can make the decisions I need to make for my life. Hello, why am I dealing with this on Valentine's Day? Why? So I'm texting him back and he's not replying. I'm calling, and I'm not somebody who even sends multiple text messages. Like, I feel like you see one, you see two, that's it. I'm sending 3, 4, 5 because you got to tell me something. My bad, y'all, the camera died. So like I was saying, I'm trying to get in contact with whoever was trying to contact me that I was not supposed to answer the calls of. You know, if y'all could follow me, y'all follow me. I really need to go know what's going on, because you're not about to just play me. It's Valentine's Day. Scratch the fact that it's Valentine's Day. You, my dude, you typically let me know when you are home or that you're close to home. I don't know nothing. You're not answering my calls. And yes, I know my phone is trash, but I have seen that you have called me and you're not answering when I'm calling you back, and you're not texting me back. Like, you got some explaining to do, sir. You got some explaining. If you can't explain, whoever it is trying to get in contact with me needs to explain. So when I finally do reach him, he says, I'm outside. I'm like, why are you outside my house? Do you know how long I've been calling you? Do you know how much I've texted you? He's like, man, just come outside, I'll explain. No, you could tell me what you need to tell me on the phone. And at this point, I'm so like upset and I'm bothered that like my mom can hear me. She's coming in the room and she's like, what's happening? I'm like, I feel like he's playing with me. He showed up to the house. I've been calling him. I've been texting him, nothing. And he's talking about he needs to explain something. He can explain something to me over the phone. I don't need to see him for him to tell me nothing. My mama like, what you wanna do? And I'm like, mommy, what you wanna do? But old boy at the time was 236 feet. Like, easily could take us, but like on the type of energy we have, we fighting to the death, right? But I don't really want her to come outside like that, and I'm not even sure whether I want to go outside. But she's just letting me know, like, if you're going outside, because I'm asking her to leave the room so I can talk to him. She's like, if you're going outside, let me know. If you're going outside, let me know. I don't let her know. What I do is I throw my hair back in the ponytail. I put on a cap. I put on a shirt and some shorts and some sneakers. And I go outside because at this point, I'm ready for war. We have been through so much up until that point. I was ready to put my hands on him. And I don't touch people's kids. I'm not about to fight a man. That's not what you do. Like, I'll play fight with you if it's gonna lead to something. Like, I'll play fight with you, but I'm not about to fight no man. At this point, I want to put my hands on him. So I go outside with all the animosity in the world. He is outside my house. His car is this way. This is the front of the car. This is the back of the car. He's standing right here. And I'm like, so what you gotta say? I'm not even opening the gate. I'm not even opening the gate because I cannot, in this moment, control how I'm feeling. I just wanna fight. That's what it was. So, I can't control my anger. I'm not trying to come out the gate. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it you need? He's like, man, just come here. Just come here, man. I'm like, what is it? He's like, can you just come here? At this point, like, I'm loud. My mother hears me. She's trying to figure out what's happening from the porch because I'm opening the gate now. I go outside. I'm standing on the sidewalk, still not close to him. Because I get close, I'm finna pop you before you can even tell me anything. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm swinging up. I don't know how to, because you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna connect. I'm gonna at least get that chin. So he's like, man, just come here. He keeps saying the same thing, but he's not telling me anything. He's like, man, can you just come here? I'm seeing red. And so he grabs my hands and I'm pulling away from him. And he grabs my hand again. He's like, just look. And I turn my head and I look in the trunk. And it is like a full-sized, human-sized teddy bear. It's flowers, it's candy, it's all of that in the trunk. And I mean, I see it, I do. But then I say, so who's calling me? What is it that you need to tell me? He's like, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? I wasn't in contact with you because I was buying things for you. I got off from work and I bought the things that I know that you wanted, and I was not calling you, or I wasn't getting back in contact with you because your phone is raggedy and I told you to get a new phone and you're not getting a new phone, so now I gotta play with you a little bit. I said, so you put me through all of this to buy me stuff for Valentine's Day. Who was calling me? Who was that? And I promise you, I did not even see this human. This whole time, his homeboy is sitting in the passenger seat. This whole time, they had concocted this plan where they was about to play with me. How do you make somebody upset before you make them happy? Like, what is the reason? What is the reason behind this? I don't know. I just feel like you could have framed this differently. Why you gotta piss me off first? Especially knowing our history. Especially knowing the fact that you know people will get in contact with me about you. I don't even, first of all, side note, I don't get women who come to other women as women. Like, what is the reason? You're not actually trying to tell me nothing. You're not actually trying to look out for me. You don't even matter. So his homeboy gets out the car. He was like, oh my God, I thought you was gonna hit him. I'm like, I was. He's like, oh nah, we just did the same thing to my girl. I'm like, why would y'all do that? Why do you think that's okay? Why? But are you happy? Are you happy? And he asking me if I'm happy. My old dude asking me if I'm happy. And I'm like, yes, thank you. Like, he's like, okay. And then he puts his arms out. So I hug him. I take my things. I go in the house and I'm reflecting. Yes, I'm very, very grateful. I'm happy that, you know, I have my commercial Valentine's Day. But it's like, why you put me through that? Why you put me through that? I think my thoughts are more of a killer than actually knowing something, because my mind plays so many tricks about what could be happening or what did happen. I couldn't like shake shake myself out of that whole mentality where I was like not knowing for so long what was happening, not knowing if I was gonna get good or bad news, not knowing if he was even okay. Not like, why would you put me through that? Like, why would you do that? I said all of that to say that I did get my one commercial Valentine's Day, but it wasn't what I anticipated at all. It wasn't what I anticipated. And I didn't even get to do anything back for him until like the next day, because I didn't see any of that coming. It was just all, I don't know. I still don't really know how to feel about it. I know I was happy when I, went inside my house and I digested the moment, like, oh, he really, put some thought and some effort into things this year. Like, I was like, oh, let me see. I don't, if I have the video I posted to Instagram, I'll put it somewhere below. But I don't know. How would you guys feel? How would you feel if before somebody gave you a surprise that you were looking forward to, they pissed you off real bad in advance? I'm not gonna lie, I still don't know how to feel about that, but I got what I wanted, essentially. So yeah, that is the end of this story time. I don't know what I'm gonna do this Valentine's Day. I probably will have a self-care day, or who's contacting me, don't nobody like me for real, my mama. Maybe I'll take my mother somewhere, who knows. But I hope you guys have a wonderful February 14th. I'm not sure whether this video will be posted before or after, but y'all will see it when y'all see it. And yeah, so if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you watched this whole video and you did not enjoy one bit of it, thank you so much for hate watching. One time for you. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.
I'm a queen, I'm a queen, all eyes on me. I'm a queen.